vodka and 3, and viewed on the internet on www.frankwarren.tv. Well, fans, at this time we present a cruiserweight special attraction. It is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. At this time, we introduce to you our third man in the ring, our referee in charge of the action from Leeds, introducing Mickey Van. Right, fans, here we go. Introducing to you first on my left. He is fighting out of the red corner, wearing red and white trunks. He joins us from Krakow, Poland. His weight 14 stone, 7 1/4 pounds. His record stands at 16 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Roman Bugaj. And his opponent across the ring on my right. He is fighting out of the blue corner, this 8-round attraction, wearing black trunks and hailing from Swansea, Wales. His weight 14 stone, 4 pounds, 3 ounces. His fine record stands at 20 wins, 1 defeat, with 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Enzo Maccarinelli. Once again, our referee in charge is Mickey Van, now to give instructions. 8-round scheduled bout.
Okay, fellas, you both know the rules. I may not obey my instructions all the time. Okay? I want no notice with the head. Shake hands, buddy of corners. Good luck. Okay.
Mickey Van, who was very much part of another big British fight night when Frank Bruno fought Lennox Lewis open air in Cardiff back in 1993. He was the referee for that one. Maccarinelli will start a big favourite here. He's certainly on an upward curve at the moment. The young man from Swansea, who's very dedicated, has hundreds of fight videos at home in the black trunks here against this Roman Bugaj from Poland, who had a good start to his career. He won his first 10, but he's been slipping a bit of late and lost 4 of his last 6. Maccarinelli is a heavy hitter. Watch for his punch power.
Yeah, he's very accurate and naturally very powerful. You can see already Bugaj's plan is the tight defence and just march close. Probably Maccarinelli's height and the length of his arms, he fancies maybe it'll be safer up close, but we've seen in the past Maccarinelli's body shots can do some real damage.
Lovely left hook from Maccarinelli early. He's quite accurate too with the jab. Back comes Bugaj with a left hook of his own. Maccarinelli, who won his first 17 fights inside 4 rounds, including an explosive one against Bruce Scott when he got up to win in one of the more dramatic contests we've seen in a British ring in recent years.
Well, you can actually see Maccarinelli looking for the body shots a couple of times, but Bugaj has spotted it and just stepped back and tucked the elbow in. So that's obviously the early plan, get the body shots in.
Maccarinelli looking to state a case too. Prove to everybody that he is possible world championship material. Snapping out that jab, big reach advantage here. Bugaj has been stopped quite a bit lately. Got a very good attitude to the business, Maccarinelli. I remember talking to him once. He said, "I'm not in this for the money, I'm in it for the glory." You don't hear many pro fighters saying that, Jim.
Well, I think sense will prevail once the big fights beckon. But he's just maybe putting too much power into the early shots. They're being blocked and they're missing. So what's the point? They just... That's a beauty. Well, there's a point in that one.
What a right hander that was. Travelled right through to the sole of his boot. Bugaj doesn't know what's hit him. Does well to get up with the count at 5. Mandatory 8. There's the power we were talking about from Maccarinelli from Swansea.
Yep, that was a beauty. Well, every punch he was throwing was full force. So we see if Bugaj's experience can get through this. These are good shots coming.
This is a young, fresh and pretty hungry fighter, Maccarinelli, who feels the big days are still ahead of him. He might be right as well. Oh, lovely body punch. That left hook to the body has knocked everything out of Bugaj. He might be ready to go here. Mickey Van, the referee, looks closely into his eyes. The pole covers up, but the fight is stopped. He's done it inside a round, and he's done it impressively. If you wanted a statement from Maccarinelli, there it was.
Yeah, those were certainly classy punches. In the early part of the round, he seemed to be trying to burst through the defence, and that beautiful right hand landed. Bugaj seemed to recover quite well from that. He stood up, looked over to the corner, but the body shot that followed just took everything out of him, completely sickened him. You could see the look on his face. That was beautiful, accurate punching from Enzo Maccarinelli.
Interesting to know what Johnny Nelson is working with us tonight on Sky Sports. The WBO Cruiserweight champion would have made of that. Frank Warren has already made an offer to Johnny Nelson to have the fight with Maccarinelli. It's just talk at the moment, but it might have just got a little closer with that, unless Johnny didn't like the look of that much.
Yeah, well, it's certainly a fight that the public would like to see. But that was a beautiful right hand. I thought maybe he was forcing the punches at that stage, but he certainly timed that one beautifully. At this point, Bugaj still had his senses about him. You could see him trying to recover his balance as he was on the way down. You can see here he's trying to recover his balance. But that was a beauty. But when he got up from this, the body shot that Maccarinelli sunk in behind the ribs was a beauty. But you can see that as he goes back here, trying to regain his balance, can't quite do it. But at this point he got up, his head cleared to look to the corner, and that body shot landed. Little delayed action, and you look at that there. Seconds later you could see the look coming onto his face, and Maccarinelli just started pouring the shots in, taking his time. Mickey Van, no option to step in and stop that.
Just to put it in context, we should say that Bugaj had been stopped in 3 of his last 6 fights. It did look an easy-ish type of job for Maccarinelli, but he couldn't have done it any better than this.
No, there were quality punches, and he took his time. He knows he has the power, there's no rush, and finished him well.
Exciting times in the cruiserweight division, with a British and Commonwealth title fight coming up in July between the exciting David Hay and the champion Mark Hobson of Huddersfield. So good things, and maybe Maccarinelli against Johnny Nelson sometime soon. We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 55 seconds in round number 1. A referee in charge, Mickey Van, stops the contest. The opponent in no position to continue. The winner from Swansea, Wales, Enzo Maccarinelli.